Alright. So what now? I'm thinking dolphin stuff. Not the training stuff, but... Here we go. White dolphin and East Sierra Strait. Okay. Have I seen them? I don't know if I have or not. Doesn't matter. We're gonna find them. Got stuff to do. And maybe some other quests we can do as well, but I'll start with this and we'll see what else comes up. Money. I don't know if it's realistic not to have any hope of getting that ridiculous million. The only thing I can think of is doing salvaging, because that has gotten us a lot of the money we have. It's just... I kept saying from the very beginning, I don't want to spend tons of time salvaging. It's not the most fun thing to do, I will admit. Somewhere in the east. But yeah, it's not the most... I don't mind doing salvaging so much, but I don't anticipate it's the most entertaining thing for me to do from a viewing perspective. I just kind of... It's me just combing the sea floor for a while. It's just one of those things where it's fine to do, but not something that I think is that fun to watch, unless this was like a... If this was a streaming kind of experience where we could just talk about whatever while I'm doing a somewhat boring-ish thing, that would be fine. But that's not what we're doing here. Is there an albino one around here? I know how to use the pulsar. Oh geez. Man, they really assume this is really early in the game that this is happening, huh? They're explaining to me how to use the pulsar. Yeah, we fell way behind on this. I'm wearing that. Yeah, I'm wearing all the sci-fi stuff. I forgot that. Apparently it overrides my hair, which is kind of weird. Like I compressed the hair into a very, very short ponytail. Yeah, no surprise the albino one was the one that was getting hunted down. That's what happens. You look bright white and everyone can see you. What are we doing? Yeah, I figured. Oh boy. I'm following Viva Pinata naming rules here. Except I guess I'm basing this off the word albino instead of their species. All the way from over here. Cool. You know, unfortunately are not the river dolphin that I happen to need. Let's get back on the boat. Time. Nothing. Nothing at all. Cool. So, what other things are for us to do? We can start doing some of the special scavenge stuff. That probably gets us the most money. That might be the quickest way to get money. And it's actually doing, you know, like a post-game objective thing instead of just grinding in a more boring fashion, just running along the seafloor. That's one possibility. I also am still curious about doing stuff at the aquarium. Well, at least, you know, like doing the quest line. I wasn't really expecting Finley to be acknowledged immediately among talking to Sakurai, but works out. From who? You better not, like, give me some kind of challenge with this dolphin. I have not actually had any opportunity to train. Of your choosing. Alright, you and your clique. But what's he gonna challenge you with at the end? That's annoying. Man, we have so much of this to catch up on. This is gonna take a long time. There's a number of dolphins to work through before we can get the river one. The freshwater one that'll allow us to do stuff in the river. Oh boy. Okay. Well, we'll pick away at it while trying to entertain ourselves with other stuff. Yeah, that was the idea. The request give me that much money? That one's a special one. Perhaps I should do that. Okay. Is there anything else I want to do right now? What is the, do we have a request right now for the aquarium stuff? Thus spoke Finley. Get it. Congratulations. Okay, just go to the aquarium. We might as well do that and see where that takes us. Do we still have a thing in the chapter to do? Or anything in it? Jeez, me and my words sometimes. In the story. Because we're in the post-game, and if you look at the achievements, it kind of looks like there's an extra chapter, so to speak, for you to complete. Which I imagine is probably getting the extra money to re-excavate the place that fell over. Again, really good thing I managed to complete the map of that before it collapsed. Because that means even if I don't get the million, which who knows if I will, I can still complete the map, at least if I do dolphin shenanigans. There's no shortage of stuff to do in the post-game, especially if you didn't do the stuff in the regular game to start with before you got to the post-game. Lots of the stuff just catching up. I wonder how much stuff you can do in the game's totality before completing the story. It sounds like you can get pretty far along, actually. I just didn't. Oh geez, what? Just getting visitors now? Why is it something only I can do? You seen how well I've run this place? I haven't even been here. Hair. Great. Alright, well how have things been doing so far? We haven't had that many people visit. Because we haven't been working on, you know, keeping this place interesting. And lots of time has passed, it's just that that was during time we weren't putting in an effort. Per day. 22,000. Cool. It's 1/50th of what we need. Okay, that's decent. Okay, that's actually not that big of an increase. Great. Okay. In the deep hole. I don't remember what's in the deep hole. Oh. Like the, and it's extremely obnoxious trying to. Great, thanks. I don't know if this is realistic to hope to do. And if I knew... Oh, I didn't mean to actually come in here. If I knew... what things come from where, that would be one thing. It's just, I don't have that memorized, and it's not easy to just look up what species are from where. I don't want to just, like, give up on this, but at the same time, like... Ah. I don't know who's from where. There was some species I found in Deep Hole at one point, and I could go back to Deep Hole and try to like memorize which things are down there, which would also be difficult. I guess I have it on recording, but would that really be worth it? I don't know. Man, I don't know how to... I'm trying to look in the records of species. You would think that's the easiest way to look up what's from where. It's just not a sensible way of doing it. You can't look up by where they're from or anything, or where they appear. And I already showed a couple episodes ago, it's very slow to try to go through everything in that list and see what's where. I do need some other stuff to do. This is a special request. Let's see if anything interesting happens with this. See if we can do anything else while this is going on. Nothing pretty much. Nothing to do with you and nothing at all. I'm the one who salvages everything. Yeah, no surprise. Hey, I wasn't the first one to discover. I literally made the map. I charted that territory. There you go. Alright, but... I have to give this a fair shot. Maybe I'll give up on it later, but... I think what I'll do... Well, I could try to go to Big Hole and see what's there, but it takes time to travel, doesn't it? Will they still be interested in Big Hole by the time I get back? That was up in a North Wing. Yeah, I can try that. Give me a chance to go down to Big Hole and see what's there with my own eyes instead of trying to look it up. I don't know if people are still going to be interested by that point, though. Dog! Yeah, the dog only rides if you actually stick around the atoll. I remember now. I haven't seen them in a while. I also haven't been to the personal reef, but private reef I think is the correct word to use for that. That Sakurai, I'll just acknowledge you for a second. Why not? Well, does it yes, private reef entrance. Deep hole, not big hole, whatever, same thing. Okay. What do you do if I talk to you again? I think you just tell me how many of the species I've identified or something. Oh, I see. Just you can just replay stuff you've seen. Alright, whatever. That's why no one brings you along. Oh, wrong way. Oh, there's a blue tang. So I hadn't seen any of those here last time I was here. Or ever when I was here. Did I discover blue tang just a couple episodes ago for the first time? Now they're everywhere. And this game doesn't have a concept of seasons like the first game does it? I think the first game had seasons and different species would only appear at different times. I could be wrong. That's something I seem to recall. Alright. Yeah, now the tangs are everywhere, jeez. Alright, so we've got blue tang, that's one option. I don't know how I'm going to memorize these, but I'll have footage to review, so... Got blue tang, leafy sea dragons... sailfin tang... Emperor angelfish. I'm actually going to have to review the footage for those. This is not going to be something I can remember off the top of my head for a few straight minutes. What are you guys up to? Jeez. Japanese eagle rays. Got some dolphins. Oh, that's the, that's our dolphin. Wait, no it's not. Pacific white-sided. Particular kind of sunfish. Just ocean sunfish. Unicorn fish. I can see why they're called that, I guess. I probably want to find some smaller things to show off as well. Demoiselle. Rainbow fish. I think I've already seen these ones. I should check down inside for a second here. Yeah, scary hole. Rockfish. Pygmy sperm whale. Singular bannerfish. Pinecone fish. Emperor angelfish. Bleh. There's something in here, wasn't there? I know I dug around in here with the multi-sensor for a while, so I don't think there is. That's how this place is shaped. You pick stuff up through walls all the time. Okay. There's Sakurai. I was about to ask, where's Sakurai? I haven't seen her in a while. Ow. Alright, so I'm willing to say that's probably enough finding things here. So if we head back to the aquarium, one, will people still want to see the same thing? And two, will I have any hope of remembering enough things? We will find out. If people don't want the same... Oh, yeah, that's the right menu item. If people don't want the same stuff anymore, we're gonna have a problem. Because that means I just have to, like, memorize this stuff or something. Which just isn't going to happen. There are way too many species in this game for that to happen. Unless there's a decent guide saying what stuff is from where or something. I don't need the intro. I know what this is. I know where I am. Okay, Sakurai, do people still want the same stuff or not? Because if not, all hope is lost for the most part. Like how we just stand outside the staff room. What do people want? Calling out a C is kind of weird in my opinion, but... Yay! Can't even buy a sandwich with that. Alright, you guys get out. I know you were there. Was Self-Tank there? I don't entirely remember. Feels very familiar. Powder Blue Tank, that's not it. It's not one of them. Do we see King Angelfish? I don't think so. Saw these guys. No, presumably male and female are both present, right? I did see a rockfish, didn't I? Absolutely saw a pinecone fish. Okay, oh. I don't think there's a sailfish, no. There were those Japanese rays. Marbled ray, manta ray, Japanese eagle ray. Ocean sunfish, let's make some room for that. One of you I wasn't sure about. Oh, come on, are you serious? Really? I can't just move them or... Okay. I don't remember who the big one was. Was it a pygmy sperm whale? I don't remember now. Let's just add back one of the smaller ones. We already have 3 plankton fish. We already have 2 rockfish. Which was the one I got rid of? There we go. Okay. There are those guys. That's the exit. I forgot we have 3 places here? What's the third one? I forgot we had so many. Oh yeah! Whoops. Oh, well, there's nothing I can do here, really. You can't go on the... I can swap those out, just to... I don't know if they care if you never swap stuff out. Oh. So I'll have to choose from here. But, yeah, there are no land creatures you can encounter in that area, I don't think, so... I can't say specifically take me to the small world area, that's annoying. Come on. See how many of these I can remember. Okay, well, Coral Gardens is going to be the only place I can actually put anything appropriate, I think. That leafy sea dragon I think I saw is actually one of the ones that we wanted to put here. Emperor Angelfish would make sense, right? Because we already... That was one of the ones we wanted. That's what... At least adults were there, I think. Singular Banner was absolutely there. So many gobies. Leafy Sea Dragon was absolutely one of them too. That may have been everything we saw. We have 2 sea dragons. And I don't know if the game cares, but I can go to these other ones and just rotate out the... Oh! Oh. That's all the tiny anything I have here. Kind of awkward. Yeah, I didn't realize I was just missing stuff entirely, and... Oh, hold on. Here. Variety. I didn't realize I was just missing stuff entirely in some of these. Whoops, that probably wasn't helping. I thought there's the default guppy color, and then there's the special guppy color. Yeah, whoops, this is... Having a chunk of my exhibit just empty was probably not helping things. I didn't realize that was the case. So I'm guessing we're not going to get any new feedback yet. But hopefully they'll actually give us a boost. Granted, we've still been falling behind on this for a long time now, so... Ah, nice. People seem happier now. Presumably, vision numbers aren't going to change immediately. I think we'll have to wait another day or so. But hopefully that'll jump a bit. But like, reaching 1 million would take a long time, even if we had a lot of... Like, if we cap out at 5,000 per day, that would still take a while. That might be a problem to progress any further on this, but at the very least I'd be making money in the meantime, I guess. Okay, you know what? No, I know where we're going. Let's head back to the strait, and next time we will go do some treasure hunting. Some interesting treasure hunting, not just the dregs or whatever I can find on the floor. A special request that will get us an okay amount of money, probably. And whatever else we can pick up in the meantime, because why not? Might as well try to get more money at the same time. Bye, everyone.